know you probably just found out about Z and you're freaked, but now really isn't a good time.
Can you sense spirits and other stuff from the other world?
Yeah, I'm starting to be able to. Apparently, I've been tuned into the other world ever since I started having visions. I just didn't know it until today.
Where's Kelowna's body?
Down there in the High Council in their chamber.
Nefret, is she there too?
Of course.
Zoe?
She's there too. Well, her body is. Z herself has totally checked out. And Stark's absolutely freaked by what's happened, and Nefret is pissing him off so bad that he can hardly think. Darius is saving his ass by not letting him rip her apart with his bare hands. The nerd herd is in hysterics.
But you kept your sense.
Someone had to.
Okay, good. Because I think I have something figured out about Kelowna. And if I'm right, Nefret is up to her elbows in evil. So much so that his spirit has to obey her to get his body back.
Like that would surprise any of us.
I bet it would surprise most of the High Council. Nefret has a way with getting people on her side.
As far as I can tell, most of them are clueless about her.
That's what I thought. So moving against her out in the open there is going to be even harder than moving against her when she was here.
That about sums it up. So what's the deal with Kelowna?
You need to check out his body using your super spidey otherworld senses.
You are such a dork. There's no such thing as Spider-Man. He is a made-up bullshit comic book character.
They're graphic novels, not comic books. And don't be so dang judgmental. Besides, I don't have time to argue with you about the benefits of graphic novels on people's imaginations.
Oh, please. If its ass is feathered and waterproof, it's a duck. Hello? Pictures with little word bubbles make it a comic book. They're dorky comic books for nerdy, antisocial, non-bathing people. End of discussion.
Aphrodite, focus. Go back into the chamber and check out his body using your otherworld spirit sensing abilities. And check for any weirdness that no one else can see, like, I don't know.
A disgusting, sticky spiderweb of darkness that's wrapped around him like freaky chains.
Don't mess with me, this is too important.
I'm not messing with you. I'm telling you what I've already seen. His body's completely covered with dark threads of yucky stuff that apparently nobody but moi can see.
It's Neferet. She's trapped into something powerful that's called darkness, and that's evil with a capital D. It's how she's managed to tap into the power of the Desai and how she managed to trap Kelowna right after Zoe wounded his soul. It's the only time his body's wounded and vulnerable.
How do you know that?
It's how the Cherokee trapped him before. Aya messed up his spirit using emotions he wasn't used to feeling, and the old women used his weaknesses to trap him.
That does make sense. So Nefret's got him all tied up and soulless. Why? She's his super nasty lover. Why wouldn't she want him here with her? The two of them could have taken off together and not been caught for killing Heath.